Hi, this is Yvonne from YZ, like the last two letters of the alphabet, HEP. That's my user ID on Etsy and also on eBay. Today I am going to demonstrate a rainbow light that I have for sale on Etsy. These are very unique. They don't often come up for sale, but I do have one, and I just finished touching up some very minor uh, blemishes it had. Just a couple. They're so minor, but I felt that the light would be much prettier if I just dotted those few areas that where there was a little bit of paint missing. But again, they were very tiny. But I am a stickler for perfection. Speaking of perfection, this light here is one of the better ones that I have sold online. I have had them before. My husband and I, we restore aluminum Christmas tree color wheels like Penetrate, Holly Time, Farwell, Stever, and Rainbow Lights, SATA. There's so many of them, but the popular ones are the Holly Time and the Penetrates. Those were very popular. This one here, Rainbow Light, is also very popular, but again, it's very difficult to find one that is in such great condition as this one that you see here. Most of the time, you'll find that the sheet in here, the aluminum sheet, might be rusted out, the lenses might be cracked, but this one is, as you can see, it's in excellent condition. And the neat thing about this light that I want to demonstrate today is that it has a three-way switch. So what obviously you use it to turn it on and off, and I'm going to try to demonstrate this with one hand. I might mess it up, but bear with me. But what it does is that you're able to turn it on and it'll rotate among the four colors, but you can stop it and freeze it at any particular color that you want. Let's say you want just red to reflect on your tree, then red will reflect on the tree. If you just want green to reflect, then you can stop it and green will reflect. So that's what makes this light very unique, and I'm offering it up for sale on Etsy, November 2020. I don't know how long this video will stay on my YouTube channel, but it is being offered up for sale, and I think the price that I'm offering for, if you take a look at my Etsy page, is steal. Again, as I said before, we restore aluminum Christmas tree color wheels, and some of the restoration work we do is that we remove the sockets, rewire, put on new shafts, and replace the motors, because a lot of these units will come to you with motors that are 50 plus year old, and the people who are selling them online, because they're working, they assume that it's in great working order, and you, the buyer, unbeknownst to you, you may purchase a wheel that's the motor's grinding or stops and starts again sporadically, intermittently, and or if not, you have to nudge it to start at the beginning, or if not, the shaft is loose, which causes the lenses to melt. So you use it one season and then it dies out, and you're out $100+. Your lenses are melted, and that's what happens. So what we do is that we restore these so that the buyer has a color wheel that will, as my husband likes to say, outlast them. So we put in brand new motors, and they're quiet. There's no grinding sound, and no, they don't work sporadically. And I think it's a good thing to do, and to continue the tradition of aluminum Christmas trees and color wheels. But this one here, the motor has not been restored. It's working great. It looks like it was barely used. The motor is intact, but we do offer a warranty on the motor, one time replacement. So in the lifetime that you have the color wheel, if the original motor should conk out, we'd be happy to exchange that to a new one free of charge. So let me try and show you very quickly how this works with one hand. And I am not a professional videographer. I don't have a YouTube channel or anything like that. I simply we do this because we love these color wheels. And I think I did not mention, if I haven't mentioned it earlier, we do restore aluminum Christmas trees. You can see my video on that also. So we do restoration work on aluminum Christmas trees. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to turn it on. And as you can see, all 4 colors are spinning now. It's hard to tell on the video, but the lenses on this wheel are impeccable. As I said before, the person who owned this wheel took great care of it. Excellent. It barely used it. We've put a new light bulb in, so it should work. Okay, now I'm going to try to stop it, so give me a minute and I'll see if I can stop it at the yellow, and then you'll see how it works. So there you go. I'm a little off, but if you want to just point yellow at your tree, you can do that for people who have Halloween trees, or you can turn off. It'll start again. And now you have red. Huh? And it turns off again. Start it up again. Sometimes it reverses itself, so it's the type of motor that it is. Oops, that was a little too slow there. Now you have blue. One hand, sorry. And now you have green. So that is what the 3-way switch is. Great feature on these lights. That's why you hardly see them for sale. The people who own them keep them. So once again, if you're interested in this light, please see it on YZHEP and on Etsy, and I doubt it will stay for sale very long. I think this one will be snatched up quickly. Thank you. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Hanukkah.